What's up guys, it's Tech Newbie here. I'm going to show you how to jailbreak your iDevice on 4.3.1. This works for every single device but except the iPad 2. So right now I'm going to be working on my iPhone 3GS. And so right now my iPhone's already connected. And as you can see there, it's on 4.3.1. This is the this is like the newest model, meaning like there's no capacity display on it on the back. Alright, so right now on the screen you have Snowbreeze and the custom firmware that you're gonna need. I'll post these two links in the description. So if you don't already know, this jailbreak is only tethered, meaning if you turn off your iPhone, you pretty much have to go back to your computer and do re-jailbreak it. If you turn off your iDevice, then it's gonna be stuck. You're gonna need a computer and try to I guess pretty much restart the iPhone. And by restart I mean you just need a program to kick it back to where it was. And so that's why it's called tethered. Untethered means that you can turn it on, turn it back off, turn it on, do whatever you want with it, and there's gonna be no problems. Sadly though, there's no untethered version yet, so right now you can use the tethered version, but be cautious. Also, this will get rid of your unlock, so be careful with that. So right now we're gonna run on the Snowbreeze app. Alright, you should get this window. It's telling you that this is a free software. If you bought it, then you just got ripped off. Alright, so you can just close the credits. And so right now it says version 2.4, beta 1 for 4.3.1. This also works for Windows and Mac. Only Mac uses Pwnage Tool. So right now my Windows obviously, and we're using Snowbreeze. Sorry to mention that earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and start. As you can see here, there's all the information that you might need if you want to. You can also unlock, but be careful with the Be careful with the 06.15, which is the iPad baseband, which can get rid of your GPS on your iPhone. Alright, so it's gonna tell us to browse for the IPSW, and I'll post a link to the description to select your current firmware for your iDevice. So what we're gonna do is just browse and go look for the IPSW, which is this one. Alright, so it's gonna identify the IPSW, and as you can see here, it has identified my iPhone 3GS. It is alright, you can just take tag for me. Whether your iPhone 3GS or iTouch contains a new boot ROM. Alright, connect your device via USB and press start DFU instructions below. So that's what we're gonna do. Prepare to power and turn on. Okay. So we're gonna be doing the DFU mode pretty much. Alright, and then it's gonna pretty much tell you what you have to do, holding the power button and the home button for 10 seconds. And it's gonna tell us to hold the home button for a certain amount of seconds. And iDetector should tell you whether your iPhone 3G is an old boot ROM or a new boot ROM. So that's it. So now we got the new boot ROM, and then we're ready to go. Since my iDevice is already turned off, we can go ahead and skip step 1 later on. Alright, so now here's what you gotta select your mode in. Alright, I'm gonna teach you through each one of the modes. Baseband preservation mode. This mode only preserves the iPhone's baseband. It does not jailbreak or unlock the actual device. All other modes still do preserve the baseband. So you can go ahead and click that if you want to preserve your iPhone's baseband in case you want to unlock it later, in case if you can. Simple mode, recommended for people that don't know what to add. Simple modes add Cydia, SSH for Apple TV, etc. Or expert mode, which lets you have all the customizing options at your disposal, such as custom boot logos, root portion size, and installer options and locks. So we're just gonna select expert mode for now. And so you're pretty much at your 5 options here. Build IPS is the last thing you want to do. Custom package, meaning if you already have packages like window board or display recorder on your desktop, you can simply just drag them onto here and it'll just install the program along with the jailbreak. Unlocks, you know what that means, meaning you can use any carrier you want as long as it has the GSM SIM card model. Custom boot logos, meaning when you turn on your iPhone, you see instead of that Apple, you'll see something else. In general, this is what you're your Cydia and all your other options you have. So we're gonna go ahead and go to general, and this is where it's gonna tell you either to enable battery percentage, enable gestures menu, which gestures menu is pretty much the 4-finger and 5-finger gestures. So activation and other modifications: activate the phone, install SSH, install working mobile substrate. So I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. Enable gestures menu, and partial size 150 megabytes. Alright, your device is an iPhone 3GS. Install 6 phone. No. Pretty much your custom apps. So now we're back here. So once you're ready, you decided what you want on your iPhone, we're gonna go ahead and build the IPSW. Once you're done with that, we're gonna continue. While waiting for your IPS to finish building, would you like to play Pac-Man, or no thanks, I'll stick to the spinner. I guess I'll just stick to the spinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip this or fast forward, whatever option seems more fun. But if you have any more questions, guys, if you have any problems, please leave it in the comment section. And that's about it. So I'm gonna try to skip this part and get straight into the video. Alright, we're just about almost done, and if you notice, you're gonna see a new folder pop up on your desktop, which is called iBooty, which is basically the program that lets you start your iPhone after you turn it off, which we'll get into that later on. So we're still at the spinning wheel, waiting for it to finish creating the IPSW. Alright, it's done. Snowbreeze seems to have successfully created your IPSW. This file will be located on your desktop, and it should be already there. Snowbreeze 4GS 4.3.1. Please press the OK button below to follow the on-screen instructions to put your device in restorable state. So this is where you're gonna need to hold your home button and power button together for a few amount of seconds. So I'm gonna be recording my iPhone on the side with only one hand, which is kinda not recommended, but you know what, screw it. Okay, we're gonna make sure that our iDevice is connected, check, and the iDevice is turned off. So right now my iPhone is turned off right now. We're gonna go to it right now. Alright, it's turned off. So we're gonna go back to iTunes now. Alright, it has detected our iPhone is in recovery mode. You must restore the iPhone to be used with iTunes. I'm gonna press OK. This is where you're gonna press Shift and left click. This is where you're gonna browse for your IPSW. So you're gonna look for the Snowbreeze iPhone, depending on which iPhone you have, or iPod Touch, or iDevice you have. Gonna select that one and press Open. iTunes will erase and restore your iPhone to iOS 4.3.1 and will verify to restore with Apple. So you're gonna click on Restore. And so now iTunes is gonna pretty much do the heavy work, and after it's done verifying your iPhone, it's gonna pretty much install the iOS 4.3. So I'm gonna head and skip this part, and then we're gonna continue on to our next part. So I'm gonna skip this part, and then we're gonna go on to the iBooty program, which is very recommended for you guys to know about if you're running on the Tethered jailbreak. Once your iPhone has done restoring up to the custom firmware, you're gonna notice that Cydia is on the home screen, but once you tap on Cydia, it's gonna keep crashing. So now what you're gonna do is gonna run iBooty, which I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, now that we have iBooty on our desktop and our iPhone has Cydia, which cannot be loaded, we're gonna use iBooty right now. So we're gonna go from the folder. If you drag out the iBooty exe application file, then it's not gonna work. So we're gonna click on iBooty, and then we're gonna go to iPhone 3GS. So your iDevice must be connected, obviously. So we're gonna start. It's gonna execute to do the home button and the power button. So we're gonna start right now. So alright, we're gonna hold the power button and the home button. Alright, so now we're gonna hold on to the home button for another 30 seconds or so. Alright, should be booting on my iPhone. It has the Apple logo, so it's gonna pop up on iTunes, probably gonna say DFU mode any minute now. So yeah guys, you must run iBooty from the folder, do not run it from the desktop, which I made that mistake and wasted like 30 minutes of my time. But yeah, you must use iBooty every time you have to respring your iPhone. Video, so I'm gonna go on it, and it's loading. Who are you? User, hacker, and it's pretty much all the basic setup of Cydia. So we're just gonna type in user, and done. And also this should be installing Cydia 1.1, which I'll have a video at the bottom. Yes, no, actually 1.0 still. But yeah, if you haven't yet updated to Cydia 1.1, please do so. I highlighted the improvements and upgrades from Cydia, and I'll place the video on the annotation, in an annotation or a link in the description, whichever the case. So as you can see here, it's reloading data, the usual. That seems to be working. I don't know if you have this problem though, but try to tap on Upgrade Essential. See if that works for you. Alright, it's going to tell us to reboot our device. Now, because this is a tethered jailbreak, it's going to be stuck once it's going to start. So I'm going to go back to iBooty and get it ready. Alright, so it's turned off. You see the Apple logo. Okay guys, it took me around like 3 minutes and 2 tries to actually get the iPhone 3GS to boot up successfully, but it actually worked. But my encouragement to you guys, if it doesn't boot up more than like 3 or 4 minutes, try to do the iBooty process again and it will work guys, I promise you that. Just have enough patience to deal with it. So I know I have to do it again because of Winterborn and all the other apps that I have to download. But that's about it guys. This is the tethered jailbreak. If I were you, I would just wait for the untethered jailbreak because this is a lot of work and there's like many bugs that need to be fixed. So yeah, that's about it guys. If you have any more questions, please post a comment on the comment section, and please rate, comment, subscribe. I appreciate any comments that are coming into my channel. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. See ya.